Yellow flags, yellow flags, flying high above the hillside, running high, running high, below the water, the broken eyes. Dirt and sand, dirt and sand, in the eyes of every man. The ghosts of them, the ghosts of them, reaching down for the lay alone. In the homes of their young, the roots, reaching down, bones and bones and hollowed sounds, deep, deep down in the ground, the ground. Whoa, 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 whoa. Feathers grown, feathers grown, reaching out to find their grass is sown, pieces sown, reaching down for the lay alone. In the homes of their young, the roots, reaching down, bones and bones and hollowed sounds, deep, deep down in the ground, the ground. Whoa, grass is sown, pieces sown, reaching down for the lay alone, reaching down for the lay alone.
In one of the videos we watched, you talked about how you wish you could stay in your hometown and successfully pursue a music career without having to move away. Could you talk about how important family and home is to you, or if that translates to your music?
Family and home is very important to me. I have been blessed with very kind, caring, supportive parents, and they've always pushed me and supported me and come to my shows, and have never discouraged me from doing what I do. They've always stressed the importance of if this is the path that you want to take, like, you know, the things you have to do. You have to get a job that works with your schedule and all these things and life lessons, etc. But they've been very important to me, and they still live in the house that I grew up in, and I go back there. I try to go back once a week just to sit down get away from my job and get away from music and stuff like that, and just kind of shut off and enjoy time with them out in the yard. And because it's this big, beautiful garden that my dad has toiled over for the last 30 years because he's crazy. And so, I mean, those two things are extremely important to me. As far as what I said in that video, my opinions are constantly changing. It's important to be fluid when you're growing into an adult. I've since realized that I kind of made it sound like I wish I could do that, but I can't. At that time, I was planning on moving out of state. Then I decided to move to Omaha, and it's there's this beautiful community there that I call home as well, just like I call Lincoln my home. There's just this great community of artists and musicians and writers and photographers that all work together, and they kind of make it possible to be able to live there and make music in an affordable way and work and kind of pursue your dream from the center of the country, which is actually a great place to tour from because everything is equally distant. So yeah, I mean, home and family and all that is extremely important to me. Would I like the experience of moving somewhere far away and kind of not knowing anyone? I'd love that, just to see. And maybe someday I will, but I love being close to everyone that I know and have grown to love, people that understand me and know how to handle me. So yeah, I think it's very important to, and it doesn't necessarily mean that, your parents or your brothers and sisters or the town you grew up in has to be home, but it is, I think, important to find a community, to find a niche, and I think there is one for everybody. There are all sorts of things out there and all sorts of people who will kind of accept you with open arms, and it's important to find that, and sometimes it takes longer than others. I've been very lucky and blessed to sort of everywhere I go fall into a community of people that are very accepting and kind and supportive, and I know not everybody has that same luck, but I think it's just vastly important to find people that you can call home and call your family, even if they're not blood relatives or whatever. So.